we have it in my paid Ipsy box. Now, I do have my PR on the way. I did get a notice. Very excited. I like to be able to kind of compare PR versus paid to show you guys, but I guess it looks like we'll be doing that when the PR gets here. Once again, my paid box has arrived and we're going to go through it all. We're going to unbox my BoxyCharm, so the base products as part of the Boxy subscription, my Beauty Boost product, as well as add-ons, and talk about the whole experience as a paid customer. So if all of that interests you, stick around and we'll dive right on into opening my September BoxyCharm. And welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Cher and we do a lot of Ipsy here. I was just doing the spoilers for October. I think that will go first. Maybe on the same day, I don't know. But be watching for that. And now we have the September box. So I've been waiting for this. It was so good, I have to say. I'm spoiler alert. I was so happy. Very thrilled with my box yet again. And I love to share with you as a paid customer. So if you've been around here, you'll know I do both PR and paid. And I've recently, in the last few months, signed up for the paid account, and it's been such an amazing experience getting to customize everything myself, and also shopping the add-ons and shopping the shop. The Ipsy shop is where it's at. I also just recently did a video where I was ranking all of the beauty boxes I've done, about 23 different ones. You'll have to watch it if you haven't already. I don't want to tell you where Ipsy falls, but I will tell you that it is very high up there. That's just a little hint. So you'll know that I've really fallen for Ipsy now since being a paid customer. So let's check out September's box and show you why I love it. All right, so we have the box open here. This is what it looks like. This is the little card on top. The theme, it looks like, is more is more for September. I'm loving like the fall colors there. So the month dares you to dial up the glam with rich colors, decadent formulas, and skin that glows like it's gilded. All right, so we are going to go ahead and walk you through what the screen, did I take screen records? I think I did mostly pictures this time. A couple of screen records maybe of the add-ons. So I like to put that in here too, so you can kind of see the full experience, especially if you are not an Ipsy member and you don't know what it looks like. I like to kind of share that from behind the scenes. So I'm trying to remember what everything was. So if you're new to Ipsy, the way that it works is you're going to get 2 items that Ipsy picks for you. So, they called them the power picks. These days, it's the picks. They used to be like your high ticket items. Now it's kind of more, maybe not as high ticket, but it's just what they're choosing for you. And your high ticket items come a little bit more in your choice products now. But you get 2 that they pick for you based on your chart and your profile and, the quiz you filled out to let them know what types of products you like, your color shades, all of that. And then you get 3 products that you get to choose and customize from their list of options. So we'll first go through the picks that they picked for me. We have the Koa, if I say that right, Koa Life Body Butter. And so this is a Hydra Boost for the skin. So I wasn't mad about it because I do have in my profile that I do love body butters. As I've shared with you guys in the past, I do feel like Ipsy does a good job of listening to my quiz and my profile. I'm not going to open it yet. And I love like body products and body butters and stuff. So I'm thrilled to get those. And they do tend to give me the types of products that I say that I want. So I love that. Now the brands aren't always necessarily over the moon, like, oh, I've heard of it and it's a big name or whatever, especially in the picks. It's more in the choices that they are. But the types of products I feel are great. And then they also gave me the Real Her, the Elegant Charm Lip Liner. I definitely, you guys, we've been joking about my love of lips lately, all the lip products, because I just did this huge lip declutter. And then I ordered more lips and more lips and more lips. I am a lip junkie. So I definitely have in my chart that I want lip products. So I'm glad when they send lip liners. That's definitely one thing I'll use. Now this is from Real Her though. And some of the stuff that I've gotten in Ipsy from Real Her I've loved. But I did do a recent lip kit from them in the Rachel Zoe Curature box that I wasn't as crazy about, just formula wise. So I guess we'll see how this one will go. I'm trying to get it open, y'all. Ugh, it's not coming out. Okay, there it is. I do like that it's like a pretty big, like solid feeling. I guess the shade is probably Elegant Charm. And I will swatch it. All right, so kind of a neutral pink. It's just dark enough that it might work on me. I don't like them too light because sometimes they don't show up. All right, but those are my the two picks they picked for me. Then we have our choice picks. Now I gotta remember what order everything was in, so hold on. Okay, so choice products were on fire, guys. I loved the choices, and there was some good ones in the first category, but to be honest, the two that I wanted the most from the spoilers, I got in here. So the first of those were the Tarte Face Tape Pressed Powder. I definitely wanted this. Got the shade 205 Light Sand, and that was definitely one of my picks. So I was thrilled. It was a no-brainer. I went straight for it. So the other things in there, they weren't too bad. There is what it looks like. So hopefully it'll be a good shade for me. Yeah, I think it'll show up on there. I'm so happy. I really wanted this one, and I've never done this pressed powder before, their face tape. So that is wonderful, and I love Tarte. So anyway, other ones in there, I think they were okay. One was kind of a repeat for me. Was it the ABH mascara, I think? And then I think there was like an Alamar palette or something. And I like Alamar Cosmetics too, but none of them compared to that, to what I wanted. So that was awesome. Then choice 2, category 2, another one that was no question. I love this stuff. Yes, it's a repeat for me, but it is one that I love to get over and over again. This is like my favorite leave-in mist, probably. The Color Wow Money Mist. Amazing. Other things in the category, I think there was a First Day Beauty that would have been good, you know, a couple things, but this was like, yeah, it took me 2 seconds to choose it. No choice. No choice. So those were my top 2 products I had really wanted from the spoilers. So that was choice 2. And then the third choice category, I actually really liked this, and I really was happy to get it. I didn't remember it from the spoilers, but this is what I chose, was the REM Beauty Hypernova Satin Matte Bronzer, and Solar System is the shade. Now I am definitely wanting more like bronzers and stuff. If you guys saw my declutter, you'll see that that's the drawer that's a little more empty than the others. I have more room for. And I do love them. I need more. And I've really enjoyed all the REM Beauty products I've gotten. Everything I've tried has either been in PR or through Ipsy. And so I was thrilled to get one to get to try. So awesome. Like a powder bronzer. Yay. Hopefully it's in a deep enough shade for me. Yeah, I think that'll be good. So everything, I was so thrilled. That was a wonderful box. Wonderful box. I'd say the picks were like slightly less exciting, but the types of products were perfect. So yeah, the choices were awesome. Then we move on to the Beauty Boost, and I am so over the moon about the Beauty Boost. It was this month the Natasha Denona Golden Highlighter Trio. I was thrilled. So I'm so glad I don't own this already, because I collect almost everything from Natasha Denona, and I've gotten a lot of things Natasha Denona from the Ipsy shop. So this is one I did not have and was thrilled about it. Now I do own the gold palette, the eyeshadow palette, so it kind of goes with that hand in hand. And here it is. Isn't she a beauty? That is so exciting. I get so excited when Ipsy shows up. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this, and there it is. How gorgeous. Now that gold, I would probably wear that more on my eyes. That's a little deep for me, but these are perfect for the highlight on my face. So gorgeous. I can't wait to play with it on the face. I was just like so happy to hear that was a Beauty Boost. And of course with Beauty Boost, you can always choose other products too. A lot of times they're like other products we've had or something. But this is exactly what I wanted. So yeah, I went for it. All right. And then it came time for add-ons. And you know, this is the first month I think that I wasn't just like deliberating for hours over the add-ons. I didn't want to like everything in there. And I think what's happened with me is that I have gotten so many things in their shop that a lot of them are almost repeats of things I've seen in the shop. And I either own them already or they're ones I've passed up, and it's just like, wow. So, you know, you can tell I'm a frequent Ipsy shop shopper. Oh, I do have a Ipsy shop haul on the way too. I forgot. I do. Yes. So exciting. So hopefully it gets here also. Yes, I went for that Tarte edit and got a couple other things. So I'm waiting on it also. I don't know when it'll be here. But anyway, so be looking for that too. But there was one product that if you guys know, you know, because you know me and you know how I am about Tatcha, and I was just advertising the Tatcha Beauty Advent Calendar that I'm probably going to go for. I know it's all minis, but y'all know I love my Tatcha. And so when I saw this in add-ons, I got it. I think this was a $25 one. So I did spend a little more for it, but compared to what it normally retails for, and I've gotten it in the mini in add-ons in Ipsy before, in like just the little $6 one, but I love it. So I went ahead and got it. But I do want to show you that I also, this isn't Ipsy, but just today at the same time, my Beauty Pass Free Gift Friday arrived. And I figure it's just one product, so I probably won't like unbox it in another video other than shorts or something. So I'll go ahead and show you what I got in my Beauty Pass Free Gift Friday, the Matcha Cleanse. I don't know if it's going to be my skin type, but it was free. You just pay for the shipping, which was like $12.95. But yeah, this is like a gel cleanser. So thrilled about that also. Oh my goodness. So all this Tatcha, I never complain. I'm always thrilled for Tatcha. I think it's probably my favorite skincare brand of all, or it's tied for top place with a few. But that's everything. That is everything I got, my full Boxy experience. Just the one add-on this time, but I couldn't resist. I went for it. And I'm thrilled with it. It was a great month again. So exciting. Definitely be looking out for when I play with everything. And, you know, I used to do like a full try on video, like trying all the products in Ipsy, but with us getting it so late, it's like by the time we get it, I've got so many other videos that come around at that time too that I just don't have the time. Then it doesn't help you because it doesn't become before the choice day that I hadn't been doing it. But I was thinking about still trying out like us just doing almost like a monthly get ready with me or something, using some of these products in our boxes, something like that. But I stay so busy with so many videos I got to get out. But anyway, so make sure you're watching for all these other packages to arrive, the Ipsy shop, my PR, and definitely check out my spoilers also for October. Lots of other beauty advents, beauty boxes, all the things we're going to cover. Like I said, I've put all the info down in my caption. If you're interested in Ipsy, there's more info there on the subscriptions and a link where you can sign up. I do make commission there, and like I said, I get it in PR too. But anyway, thank you guys all for watching, hanging in there with me, and make sure you pop that subscribe so you don't miss more of it in the future. And I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Bye.